Oh, hello, 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 I'm back. Let's see. What's the corner of this? There we go. Good. Good. Excellent. Okay. I'm gonna finish the lines on this and then I have some coloring to do. I'm gonna have to be careful with how I get things because I don't know if I'm allowed to show the references. I don't know. So I'm not gonna risk it. My bestie! Hello, best friend! How are we doing? Oh my god. I think that hand's too big. I keep looking at it and I'm like, ugh, that doesn't look right. Let me fix it. I might redraw it as well. I'm gonna see how much this like ruins it if I resize it. It's not right. Okay, where was the JoJo's that I was drawing? Because I did it really bad on that one too. And I was trying to be very aware of it, so I'm not moving on to the colouring until I've figured it out. It might be a case of redrawing it, so we'll check. I'm gonna see if I can find that, because I want to point it out. I'm gonna bully myself on stream. I'm gonna bully myself on stream, so that everyone knows that I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, yeah, I did it really bad on this, so I was trying to like exaggerate it. Hello, Ahmed, how we doing? Welcome to the stream. It's like a big ass file. It probably, yeah, okay, so I was doing a thing here where I was making the hands like way too big when it should have been the leg, because that's like further forward. And I was trying to like exaggerate it. And I'm doing it on this one too, where the foot should technically be bigger. So let's try and fix that. Well, let's pull this out first, actually. I'm gonna, oh, no. I need to do that, don't I? We'll have that separate for a second and then I'll resize it and I'll draw back over. Good, how about you? Not bad, thank you. Not bad. It's actually not that cold where I'm at. It's not that bad. I was expecting it to be worse. It's not that bad. Okay, maybe. I think I just played it up like a little bit too much. So I think I still want it like up that way, but not as big. Not as big. I need to calm it down. Maybe move the fingies around a bit. Yeah, and then it's a little bit more staggered. It's not just like immediate. Everything is gigantic. Snowed last week and today it's 28 degrees. The weather's throwing a tantrum. Oh man. That's wild. Okay, let me go back over this and I'm going to see if I can sort of ease that out a bit more. It's kind of obnoxious. A little bit too obnoxious. I think that is going to work better. That's more like what it should look like. And then I can move the hand around a little bit. How do you make the sore go away after working out? Monday was intense and I don't know how I'm going to survive today. My lady joints are screaming. Oh no. Have you been using the D that I sent you? I don't know if that helps, but I hope that it does. You just eat it. You don't get as sore the more you work out regularly. Oh, there we go. See, it is just the keep crying about it. But I guess keep lifting while you're doing it. Keep crying about it, clown. You're going the right way. Take the D regularly. Good. Healthy. Good for you. Okie dokie. Am I going in the right direction? I can probably like play up the pinky like this if I want to. Taking an ice bath helps too. Oh, do they have like saunas and and ice bath things at the gym? I think I mentioned it before, but there's people here when I went to the beach with fam. And there was a little sauna that they were going in, and then they were coming out and running down the beach and getting in the water, and every like few minutes I'd just hear someone go, ah! when they got into the cold water. Ah, it's flipping cold. I wouldn't be doing that. Not being comfy too much. Oh, I'll have to get them pictures of the fungi in the woods. They're called elf cups, apparently. I was showing them to Friendo. I was going to post them in the Discord. Don't really enjoy saunas, no. They seem really uncomfy. I wouldn't want to go in a sauna. Ice baths help more. Oh, do you just like ice bath rather than the sauna before it then? I don't know if I've heard of people just doing that. Is it like a... Is that like a fitness trick? I don't really know about fitness stuff at all. I'm lazy. Let me see if I can find that picture. Actually, I'm going to send it to myself. It would be fun to show it on the stream too. I'll put this up on the screen so y'all can see it as well. There we go. That's where I'm at right now. Like I say, I'm gonna try and finish the lines on this since I'm kind of editing it a little bit now that I've looked at it again, and then I will have to shift to colouring. I've got some colouring to start on, and then back to some other stuff later. Ooh, where are they? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me get these pictures. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something. Show you what's going on in the wastes, in the woods. Is this them? Okay. Yes. Some gyms have an ice bath too. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna dunk them at the side. Which one do I want? This one. Okay, here you go, chat. Look, this is what's going on in the woods up here. Look at the little fungi. It's not a great picture, but look at all the little red fungi going on everywhere. There's a ton of them. They're very cute. I have not seen them before, and I think they're neat. They're all over all the dead wood, covered in moss. It's very rainforesty at the moment with all the moss. It's very nice. Okay, where was I? I don't know if that's sitting quite right now. I probably need to rotate it a bit more. Do I? Is it just not sitting right? Because I'm trying to calm it down so it's not got the same kind of motion on it anymore. It's like more exaggerated than it should be at the most. I need to cool it down some. I wonder if it's a good idea too. kind of shape am I trying to do here? Like that, I think. Yeah, and then that swoop. That swoop there, and I will have to do something about the cuff on the sleeve, I think. Yeah. Okay, I see what's going on, right? Let's keep it that way, and I will line it like I did the last time. Just tidy it up. Over-exaggerating the wide angle stuff that's going on, I think, is the problem. Oh, I don't have the, let me put the stabilization again. I've been doing other stuff. Does anyone use stabilization on the brush when they sketch? I don't like to, but sometimes I do. Mostly if I forget to take it off, though, to be fair. Mostly if I just forget. I still have the rest. Oh yeah, no, I do still need the rest of the sketch under there. Never mind. I do. That might be a bit too close to the edge of the canvas. I suppose I could like crop it out a little bit because there's like extra room all the way down that way, and then things only crop out on the other side. So I would maybe be okay to crop that some. Too many lines across there is going to look weird too. Wait, which line am I looking at? Which one? That one? Too many lines over the top of each other. Oh, this is okay. This is the line layer. One. Just the one. I think that's a little bit better. Let's see. Oh, thank you, clown. Thank you, thank you. It doesn't look as cool as before, but it's a bit more accurate, I think. It doesn't look as cool as the other hand that I drew, but I think I'm fixing an issue by changing it. And that one's taken down a bit. And drawing Amy with a band hammer. That would be fun. I don't know if I've ever drawn Amy. Maybe in some kind of like meme context, if at all. I don't remember, maybe. Okay, then fix that roundness there. Okay. And the other wing wants adding in as well. Wait, oh, wrong. No, I want a separate layer, just in case I make a mess. Yeah, and then it's not gonna hit, yeah, it's not gonna like hit any of these things because those go in front. Right? And then like over here, we want taken off. That's right, okay. Good, good, good. Good, good. And then I think I can draw her face. I think I can draw her face. Maybe Cherry drew Knuckles the most. I think I had like a small, I'm gonna draw Sonic phase, but it didn't last very long. At all. It did not last very long. Thankfully. I could have become one of the Sonic people, but I didn't for some reason. That switch was just not flipped in my brain. I was exposed to it, but the switch did not flip. It was spared. Still fun to draw. I'm happy for you. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why not. But it didn't. Do I want another line around here like that ear? Maybe? Could, yeah, a teeny bit by there. I want to be able to do hatching also. I'm thinking about hatching just to learn about. That might be another thing that I need to look at. I've been paying attention to it. Who's the Berserk guy? I don't know what his name is. Like the artist writer guy. I don't know yet. I'm trying to pay attention to how he's drawing the hatching. That must take so long. It looks like such a pain in the ass to shade everything by hatching. Oh, not everything. Some of it's like tone stuff, but am I pulling that too far back? Don't know. Sonic face lasted until I learned about anime. Oh, I feel like I missed out. Get my card revoked, man. It's not Sonic enough. Does she doesn't have eyebrows. She doesn't eyebrows at all, does she? No. Where did that ref go? I had ref somewhere. I think I turned them off. Oh my god, she doesn't eyebrows. Okay. It's just the movement of the eyes. Ugh. You ever shaved your eyebrows off, chat? I haven't. I could if I wanted to. I'm not gonna. Sometimes I pluck them too much. Half of them for a cosplay. Brain is wrinkled enough you can resist becoming a degenerate. Yeah. Too many wrinkles. Maybe that's why I like drawing chins. It's all the wrinkles. Is that gonna look silly if I draw more in? Yes, I think so. Yeah. Don't know if I'm winning. How do I draw these chops? I don't even know how to. Sonic chops. I just blanked them in and thought I'd figure it out later. I don't know. I guess like a little teeny bit. Like, they don't need to be excessive. Do they? Just like a little bit. How do you draw lips on things that don't have a human nose, where you can't really swoop the philtrum? It is the philtrum, isn't it? Between the nose and the top lip. You can't really like swoop the philtrum down to get the shit. I think that's fine. I don't want to overline them. I don't know. That's a difficult one, actually. Like, how do lips and nose when not human philtrum? Difficult. Okay, the butt looks weird. That's a bit better. The mouth is a sticker. Yeah, it's like how do you put like 3D volume on it without it not looking, I don't know, like a chewed up piece of gum just stuck onto a flat surface? I don't know. Shall we have a go of? I want to see what it looks like if I crop it, because I was thinking like this. Because maybe like that. Do I have a Twitter? Yes, I do. Hello. Also, let me find it. It should be in the description actually, because I updated descriptions on everything. I don't know if it's stock though. I will get the Twitter link. Stick 2 gummy worms on a bowl for reference. Yeah. Also, hello. Welcome to the stream. Let me see. Here we go. There you go. There it is. Let's try cropping. How is it gonna look? Is it gonna look okay? Is it gonna look terrible? It kind of centers it better, I think. Should we leave it like that? I think I will leave it like that. Eyeballs too. Let me get rid of the like menacing jute that's hanging about in the corner. Look at these mushrooms, chat. Look at these mushrooms I took a picture of in the woods. The weird little mushrooms. Aren't they cool? Bright red. Hello, Baban and chat. Hello. How are we? I like the menacing jute. Who's judging you? For real though, it's a bit off. Wait, what's a bit off? What am I looking at? What's a bit off? You know what I'm thinking as well. More foot. Possibly, by a little bit. Triangular bit of the snout, like a bit of protruding cone. You want to place more realistic lips on it. Like a cone. They're kind of like flat, stuck on there, right? The sonic faces. Or do you mean like a very flat cone? It's like the lips are on the snout. Let me rotate it. Does it? Wait, where are the refs? I think I am going to move this up actually because it's not hitting the like thirds. I'm going to fill the bottom of that shoe in. Also, see, the sonic mouths do the thing where they move to the side as well. So I was trying to do that kind of thing. Or do you mean it's too like pulled up at the side? Let me fill the rest of this foot down this way. Scoot across the carpet to the doctor's appointment. I'll be back. Okie dokie. See you in a minute. Do I want to adjust that arm more? I think what I want to do over here. I was thinking of adding a bit more like line weight over this area. Need more dimensional real lips. Gotta balance the face. It won't work exactly like the reference or cartoon. I don't know if I get what you mean. Where would you place it? I don't know if that's easy to explain in text. The lips need to be a bit lower on the head. Oh, okay. Yeah, like there or something. Yeah, like there. I guess. Is that what you mean? I wonder if I can grab them and just like move them around. Actually, I might try that. I don't want to do it on the other leg either, do I? No. Oh, was I drawing the hand? Because I think I've got a separate... Yeah, I've got a separate for that. Okay. I was wondering if I could like foreshorten this one more, but I don't know. Yes. Okay. I will try it. No, you know what? I'll leave that. If I'm going to do it, I'll like redo the hand again like I already did. Let me see. Is it because of the curve of the head, actually? I'd have to rotate it, but you mean like that kind of placement, right? Let me separate it, actually. Let me separate it and then I can move it around easier. And then put it back the right way. Is it going to look odd if I curve that back up that way? Oh, is that? Oh, wrong layer, wrong layer. I want that one, I think. Like that. How big of a text? It's not easy. No, it's not. It's alright. I have this problem like constantly trying to explain stuff to people. Where did they go? It's like kind of a gap. I don't know. A lot of it is like under chin because it's not. There's not like a harsh transition between like front plane and chin plane. It's because of the base of the nose. The base of the nose. The base of the cone shape that is the snout. Okay, because I'm trying to think about it as in like, where is the chin? But they don't really have a chin, they just have like a smooth, they just have like one smooth shape. Lower than the cheeks. Oh, okay, I think I get you. Yeah, is that what it was? I'm gonna have to think on that one. I think I need to draw more sonics to figure it out because it's like a stylization thing they have going on where the mouth is all over the goddamn place. I do think that looks better though, thank you. Okay, let me take that off and we'll start messing about with colors, I suppose. Where are we at? Take this back down. Just keep moving shit around. Okay, lens. How long have I been streaming? 30 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna plonk some flats in, and then I will switch to the coloring I need to do. Why is it selecting there? I don't want that, no. That's weird. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Okay. I'll just fix that in a minute after filter. Is that gonna work? Yes. Okay. Right, we'll leave it like that. I want to have enough stamina to finish the darn thing with rendering, I guess, at some point, so I won't spend forever poking at it. Welcome, thank you. This is Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is that kind of round as well. It's like round chin face thing. Like the front plane and under the chin. It's like they don't have the 90-degree almost angle of a chin. It's just one swoop. Because toony. Why do I have blue? I don't want blue. Is there any simple color blocking that I can do? Move these refs up. Maybe with the white. Let's block the white in. We'll do that and then I'll shift onto the other thing I need to do. Biggest issue with anthro characters, I forget to put in the tails a lot of time. Yeah, I've been trying to work out like furry adjacent something style that I can work in. And I'm having a fight with it. It's difficult. Hello, Baban bro. Hello. How are we? Welcome back to the stream. What's jiggling? How are we doing? Oh, there's hair. Oh, and the tail. Okay, the tail and the hair is what I was thinking. And the gloves you can't really see. And I don't think there's any white on her shoes. No? No, it's just the gloves, isn't it? It's just her and the gloves and the tail. Okay, whatever, that's fine for start. That's fine. I will go back to that later on. Do I still have stuff over here, or is it just... Okay, no, it's just the mushrooms I was showing you. Okay, I have some colouring to do for Madara stuff, so I'm going to have to go and do the flats for this today, and get that set up. Let me get a link, actually, because I always link the sketch and line art artist. Pala... I don't think she has a lot on ArtStation, but I always link the ArtStation because she does the sketches and lines for the Madara stuff I've been colouring recently. Let me just check this is the right person. Not getting the wrong one. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Can I dunk it in Restream, actually? There we go. I will change the title also. Oh, it doesn't let me paste in here, does it? Without fighting me anyway. Great. There we go. There's Paola's account. Okay, let's change the titles. Let me see. Madara coloring lines by I hope I'm spelling that name right. Bad with names. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. I have updated the links and stuff in the what's it called? Description. Yeah, I've updated those in the description, so they should be easier. They should be easier to get at now. Okay, thankfully, Paola has separated out the line art for me for the different characters. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I think I'll grab them all together and then we'll separate them because there is going to be gaps in between. I got the right settings. Here we go. Big is this one? Oh, is this not that big? Is this small? Okay, this is small. Okay, boop. So yeah, I'm gonna hang out. Well, let's look at Paola's sketch actually. Here you go. That's the sketch. I think this one's traditional too. Paola does the sketches traditional and then inks them digital. Okay, boop, boop, boop. So I'm gonna colorize my layers so that I can tell what's going on. And then do blue. A bit easier. Okay. I don't know if it'd be good to just do these all on the same layer because I'm going to be shading them the same. It'll just be splitting the colors up. I think that might make it go faster. For Latin, what a joy! That's the one. Then I've got the colouring to do after it. Okay, it might be with me splitting up some of this because of the way that it overlaps. I'll have to see. I'll pull this down anyway because we're going to want to see some of the leggy in the colour through the water. I don't know if that'll be best to paint in or not. Some of those bits where it overlaps could be helpful. There we go. Pull it down a little bit. What are you drawing, chat? What are you drawing? What's going on? Am I missing any little corners or anything? Let's see. Before I start with, what do you call them? Masks. Before I start blocking masks in from it. Try and separate it out. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on. Everything else. Grabbing this in the back might be a good idea too. Separate that out from everything else. I think I'll leave those little bits out. Yeah, I'll leave those out. Take some of them bits out. Okay, let's fix any crust. No crustiness. Pages with some corrections. After coffee break, I'll get around setting up some stuff to work on the back of a comic cover. Ooh, nice. Comfy, comfy. All right, that is That is a good start. And then how do I want to block those out? If I reduce some stuff, that might help. It's just those bits of line that I might want to grab and just have as the edge around them. Let me think. We want those. Maybe just the bits that are like directly there would be good to separate. I don't think, if I bring all that on top of there, it doesn't. Oh no, it doesn't okay, it doesn't continue behind them. It's just like around them. So is that not going to affect it if I bring that on the top? Good question. Your back hurts doing an animation practice, actually. Oh. Good luck with it. Oh, I see more crunch itch. There we go. Yeah. Okay, and everyone's separate. Let me see my refs. I'll try and get those in on these lot, and then I will shift to the back. Of all my refs over here, so I can split that there and then that way. Okay. There we go. Now I just have to find the right people. To get the refs. Okay, here we go. Is that like shiny blue? I think that's like shiny blue. Oh no, it's got a pattern on it. I see. Okay, I'm gonna start slapping. Okay. Let's make a darker color. Do I stream daily? I do like weekdays. I don't stream on the weekends very often, but yeah, I'm usually hanging about on weekdays doing stuff. I'm trying to sneak in. I'm trying to sneak in streams. Yeah, to do studies and stuff, even if I have stuff that I can't stream that I have to do. I'm trying to force it. Go back to just regular streams. Okay, yeah, there's like some indication on these tats. Okay, cool. But yeah, most of the time I'm trying to do. I do Patreon streams on a Friday also at a later time in the day. Okay, let's block this in like that as well, and then I can fill the rest. It's going to be easier to go over the tap like that. I might open. Let's open this in a different window because it's kind of small. To see. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Good. Good, good, good. I will shade the gold lighter later on. So I'll do this first. Dark color. Which Ronald do you prefer, Weasley or McDonald? Good question. didn't pick the same colour. What is going on there? Why is this giving me problems? Is that just the same? Oh, I just accidentally picked the same colour. Okay. Like, close enough. Huh. Oh no, it's reduced, that's why. Haha. Oh, I'm silly. Okay. I didn't realise I left it reduced. Silly. Silly behaviour. Okay. Well. Characters by your imagination, or did you use reference? They are from Madara, and I didn't draw this. It was Paula. I posted the link a hot second ago. Paula does the sketch and line art, and I am doing the colouring for them currently. So I'm just doing flats and shading and stuff on this one today. Okay, what have we got here? It's sort of like a... That's not quite yellow enough. Nor is that. Okay. Yeah, that's better. It's not like cartoon yellow, but it's like leaning that way. Okay. And then this half. But no, I'm not very good at anime girls. Don't really draw anime girls. Oh, that's a big gap too. Okay. Weasley. Good choice. It's not escaping because of the tolerance turned up. I think so. No? Okay, maybe not. Okay, the glasses are gold too. All those bits are... The frames. And I don't know if anywhere else is... There's blue. Okay, I'll fill that in with the hair color for now. Yeah, you know, I'll put another layer. I'll put another layer in there after. Ronald McDonald. Got a the blatant cokehead. I don't think I've ever seen one of those benches where they have a statue of him. I've only seen pictures of those. I don't know if they will have gotten rid of them all by now. Oh, so those were interesting. I wonder if there's a bunch of them in a landfill somewhere, like all the ET cartridges. Okay, I'm gonna put like a really slight color on there. We have colors in those. Okay, there's like colors in the tattoos, and I'm missing a couple of bits here. And then more gold. Okay. Why is this just escaping everywhere? I'm gonna try and kill tool. And then we've got, yeah, the rest. Okay, the rest of the jewelry is like gold. Okay. As is that one. I can lock that now. McDonald's, food over everything. I haven't had a McDonald's in years. They did a thing over here where they stopped putting salt on the chips, so they tasted awful. And there was no point getting them anymore, so I haven't really bothered. He sits on the benches after a long night out. Why do you think he has a red nose? Wild on them nights out. Okay, how do I want to do these wings? Because they're kind of like brownish, orange, similar to the hair. Okay, I'll do. She's got them hip wings also. I'll do this and then I will add gradients in separately. That's gonna make it easier. Okay. And I can come back and do some of the other stuff. I don't know if I've got any other transparent deets that want to happen. Maybe. I'm going to check the other ones first because I'll make another couple of layers for the flats to do that. Hangover special. Something I was reading about that was supposed to be good for hangovers. Oh, it was like kudzu flower. We don't get kudzu weed over here, but I was reading about it. I've never seen kudzu weed over here anyway. But the flowers made into a tea are supposed to be good for a hangover, apparently. So I hear. I haven't eaten McDonald's in years either. Skimping on the salt is, why the fuck would they do that? I think they were trying to make it healthier, but it just tasted terrible. Like, you had to ask them to put salt on it if you wanted that, but they wouldn't ask you at the drive-thru. They'd just give you it and then it would taste terrible. And like, what are you going to do? Take them back and ask them to put the salt on? Once you've drove off. Does she have nail varnish? I think she does. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show you the refs also, so I'm not gonna, just in case. I have color refs on the other screen. They don't even taste like potatoes, though, like without the salt on. Really gross. Gatorade or any energy drink with electrolytes, not likes. Either that or a lot of ice in your drinks, basically. If you don't dehydrate, you'll be fine, yeah. Fries without enough salt just ain't the same. It ain't. Nasty. Garlic mayo and cheese is the best chip, though. Chippy chips with garlic mayo and cheese. That's the good shit. Everything else is just a weak sauce. I'm going to make that a bit brighter because that blue's going to blend in with the top. Don't go outside. I don't blame you, to be honest. I don't blame you. Eat something and make it on my own, yeah. I try and do that. I'm trying to stop eating so much trash. They love to cook. Ooh, what do you like cooking? Oh, the urge they could get healthier. They went after the salt. What about the fake buns, Ronnie? Mystery meat, yeah. I forget where it is, but I've heard some people say that in certain countries or places, the meat that they use in McDonald's is actually decent because they have like laws and rules around it, where they can't do the mystery meat. I don't think the meat is that bad here, but I haven't had it in a long time. Just don't really. It's flipping expensive. It's flipping expensive now. I don't know why anyone buys it. I just yeah. If I want something nice, I just make it myself and deal with it. Seems like McDonald's cheat on you, especially bro. Especially you, bro. They do. Snakes. Okay, what else am I after? These have got like a bit of a gradient in, so I'll have to add that on those, but we'll block it in for now. A lot of local chip shops. The most popular is masala chips. They're a bit of chili powder and I'm really yum when they're fresh. Oh, that does sound good. We just get the curry sauce, like chip shop curry sauce. But I just like chips and cheese, really. That's the good shit. Okay, I think that might be okay now. Before I can, or at least before gradients, it's okay. Yeah. Okay, grand. Let me find the next one. Is that who I'm looking at there? Is it someone else? Oh no, I see this like variants. Okay. Okay, here we go. Good. Masala. Now you're on the right track. Okay, I think, yeah, like a slightly more pinkish tinge in the skin tone. Not quite that pale. Yeah, there we go. I think that's about it. Maybe a bit more. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Does she have... I don't know if she has no varnish. I don't think so. Either that or it's like I think it's like a gold color. Variety of chips. Wait, do you guys have a variety of chips too out there? Trying to think what other kind of stuff they do. I haven't had chippy chips in a while either, actually. I don't know what sort they use. What sort of potatoes, I mean. Cheese is always good. I've been eating lately, we'll have like beans with fish. Baked beans, tomato sauce with chips for dinner. There's usually beans left over, so I'll throw some cheese in them and get it into a congealed paste with the beans in it. And then I have beans on toast for supper. Cheesy beans on toast. pretty good. Really nice. Very, very highly recommend. Okay, this wants to swing. That's a bit too brown. It's like a very, very slight bit of brown in it. I think some of that will come with painting over it though. Or fan-made rarebit once, which is like egg and cheese mixy up, put on the toast, put it onto the grill, but with like way too much egg. So it wasn't very good, but I want to try cooking that again. They use either potatoes, bananas, or tapioca at the chip shows here. Ooh. Banana chips and cheese. I haven't had banana chips in a long time, actually. I used to really like those. Oh, chip shops. Okay, I assumed you had like fancy chip specific shows out there. Chip convention. Okay, we have gold over here, but it's like a more yellowy. It's like a more yellowy gold. I'll swing it that way. Okay. She kind of got like icy blue eyes, but they're quite saturated, like this. I'll do that first and then swing back to it. I might like overpaint the lips as well, because they're a bit lighter than needing to use like really dark lines like that. I think they're kind of like burgundy, kind of like a burgundy color. Let's just do that for now, and then I'll come back to it. I'm gonna paint over the top of some of it anyway. So, food-related goals for the year I have is to learn how to make chocolate. Ooh, from the beans. Straight from the beans. See the process online. Chip convention, I'm sure that exists somewhere, probably. Yeah, fat on potatoes. Sounds like a fun time. It's kind of weird. It's made by a bean type fruit looking something. Oh, the chocolate. That got me thinking about tofu being made out of beans. I saw someone making. There was some kind of Mexican wraps. I can't remember. Was it empanadas or something? Maybe. But they were blending up the beans and then cooking the bean paste and putting it on them and rolling them up, toasting them a bit in the pan. Looked really nice. We don't really get Mexican food over here, but that looked very tasty. Just like baby food, bean mush. Veggie? I am. would like to. I would like to keep chickens, but I'm trying to bully fam into letting me have chickens because I would probably eat meat if I was the one that, you know, was dealing with it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Got a bully fam to take me hunting as well, actually. I'm not sure if I'll go all the way to making it from beans or something more manageable for me, like with cocoa or something easier. Oh, can you make it from like cocoa butter and cocoa powder and mixing that up? Learn how to do biryani. Too much effort on prep. I'll make it at home. I've eaten it when fam is in town and doing the cooking. Biryani is one of your favourites. You love all types. I like the mild curries. I'm not very good with the spice. I like pasanda. That's my favourite. I think that's got like almond flour. I think they call it flour. It's like ground almonds in it. It's tasty. Pork biryani, which is not the norm, but the pork fat melts and mixes into the rice and is super yum. That does sound good. I tend to just make like generic curry, just like throw shit in a pan, bit of curry sauce. I should learn how to do more of them. I've been going back to like stir frying vegetables lately, and trying to make like sticky sauce with honey and corn flour and that kind of thing. Soy sauce. Never tried a pork one. Oh, I want to make her nails gold. I'm gonna make her nails gold. We'll paint them, make them shiny. Pink needs fixing, I think, as well. I think that's her. Yeah, I think that's her now. Okay. Yeah, she doesn't have tats or anything, and then it's this other guy, and then the background. I think I have a few refs for him because we weren't sure about the deets. 2 references. Since we're not sure about the swimsuit. Oh, okay. So that design looks like that one. And that's what his other clothes are like. Okay. Purple. Purple emo hair, like Sebastian from Stardew Valley. Excellent. Okay. Generic curry is the funny thing is it's something, it's more of a Western thing since curry means gravy or sauce. It's not a flavour here. Oh. I think I get like I think it's a korma spice blend thing that I put into the sauce. And then usually chuck other spices after it because I can. Doesn't always end up nice. Sometimes I go a bit ham on it, but yeah, I guess it is. It's just sauce. It's just sauce to go with the rice and the veggies. It's just gravy, man. It's just sauce. No, I want to figure out how to do proper curries. It's difficult around here to get the different spices that you need to make different ones, so I have to work with what I have. We don't have a lot of I guess like specialist shops where they have like the big bags of specific spices. You might get a little pot of them, but that's about it, so it's really difficult to get hold of anything. I think they just don't know mostly. Ooh. All types of spices. What really annoys me, I use like ginger a lot for tea. I like making teas with different things. And I would really like turmeric. See, he's a little bit more yellow toned than I'm blocking him in, actually. He's a bit more this way. That's too much. But I cannot for the life of me find any root turmeric. All I can find is the ground stuff, so anytime I make a tea with it, it's just like grainy and disgusting. Like, you can taste it, but it's just ugh. Ugh. It just sits in the bottom of the drink and it's horrible. And I think it's too cold out this way to be growing any turmeric or ginger. Meet us all, we'll make biryani. Do a food tour in India. That would be cool. On top of the Himalayas. Spices are everything, like even pepper where I live, and some folks live is so different. My parents get such good spices since they live in an area that grows the best spices. Oh. That's interesting. See, we just live in like onion and potato country, pretty much. So we don't get much variety. Out here in potato country, we ain't getting no spices. I'm hoping that my peppers grow this year, actually. I've got cayenne peppers I'm trying to grow. But most of the time if you don't start them really early, it's so cold that by the time they fruit, it's like November, and then they just wither and die, and it's sad. It's really sad. That and my poor pumpkins. Yeah, Flavor Town. I think that's the main thing that annoys me, is it's just too cold. It's just too cold to grow a bunch of stuff here. Otherwise, I'd be all over it. I am slowly growing a herb garden though. Slowly. Hopefully gonna go and get some bags of dirt soon. Start growing more things. Repot things. You've got potatoes and chilies. Ooh. That's good. I think we're gonna... Well, fam have been planting peas and runner beans. Like French beans. So we've got those on the go already. And I've got cucumbers. I've got cucumbers and pumpkins and tomatoes and peppers so far that are starting to grow little seedlings slowly, slowly, slowly. The initial reason the English, the Dutch, and the Portuguese came to Asia for the spice trade. Food history is interesting to me. I don't know much about that kind of food history, but I'm really interested in like the like domestication. Is that right? Is that the right word? Of crops, and how they changed. I think that's interesting, and I want to learn more about it. Do you get cocoa peat where you live? It's really good to grow stuff in. I think maybe. I'm gonna see if they have that actually, because I have heard of it. Is that where it's got a bit of coir in it, like the fuzz? Foodies. I don't know how to pronounce that. Also, sorry. I guess my equivalent of that is like I go out picking berries in the summer, and fam go and do gardening at a place that has an orchard, so we get like apples and bilberries, and I think we're gonna get honey. I think they were making like mead last year, and we got some apple juice that they pressed, which was cool. This is more of an indigo colour. Let me swing that way. Enjoy your food, then no better bad a day you're having. There'll at least be a meal or two in the day to look forward to. That's the one. I want to bully fam to go fishing as well, actually, because I want to catch some fish and cook them. I think that would be cool. I want to make a fish pie. Okay, and then this is like, what colour is that? That's what we're born for, the food. That's it. Cocoa peat, I know, is a bit tougher in Europe. Coconut coir, basically, it gives plants less resistance to root growth, so the plants spend more energy on growing and produce a healthier end product. Ah. Okie dokie. I'm gonna see if they have that when I go and look. I'm gonna need to get some tomato bags. Get some tomato bags for my tomatoes and my peppers. Tell you one thing. Wait, what? What now? Does that want to be? I think that wants to be a little bit less saturated. That's better. Yeah, it's like a very slight tinge. Okay. Did I have, oh yeah, okay, that's like dark purple. And then around those cuffs, I'll go with that. I think I'm gonna have to check the flats on these. You good, bro? Okay, good. I do want chickens though. That would be really good. Oh, there's my friend. Can you hear her? Can you hear her, chat? Can you hear my friend? Hello. Meow. Come on then. Come here. What? You alright? Stop talking now. Come here. Come here. It's okay. There you go. Good girl. Here we are. Oops. Okay. Cat. It is the cat. She's here. She's here to, what's the word? Oversee what's going on. Give it to me. I mean, are you sure? She's kind of stinky. She's kind of a stinky cat. Yes. Side hostel on occasion is actually having creatives or chill people come and stay with me. Take them to all sorts of food places over the duration of their stay. That's cool. Where are you going, cat? Where are you going? Come here. Let's sit down. Like a, what do they call it? Airbnb. What are you trying to get? Sit down. Lazy coastal place is something people seem to enjoy when they need a break. That does sound comfy. What you doing? Hello, clown. Welcome back. How did the thing go? How did the thing go? How are we doing? Oh. It was good. Good. I'm glad. Also, Madara is what I'm doing. Here we go. Here we go. I'm putting the flats down, and then I'm going to have to gradient in a minute. I have to do the background as well. You have things to ponder. Ah, good. Good, good. That's always a good thing. It's good to have things to ponder. Made a meal on your own? Yeah. I'm trying to think what the last one I did was. Can't remember. I don't know where I am. What did I make? I think I've just been like frying veggies and stuff lately because it's easy to do. Fam do a lot of cooking as well. Fam are like into baking and stuff now, which is cool. You know what? I'm gonna split up the water. You talked about me. Oh, there's shit talking going on again, chat. I'm being shit talked about. You telling him I'm a bully? I hope so, because I am. Cherry's talking shit about me again, chat. You said good things. I'm glad. Sort of like Airbnb, but only through word of mouth, since I can only deal with people on occasion. I need my space most of the time, yeah. That's a good way to do it, actually, so you don't have to deal with, like, bloop, let me in. Bloop, I'll be there next week. Let me in. Tell her the advice you have because it's good. Oh, I'm curious if she has any, like, roasts, I guess. I don't know if roasts is the right word, but basically roasts of the advice that I have. Also, I want to know what she's thinking. I'm curious if she's mentioned anything at all. hasn't said anything, but she's going to send me some stuff you might find it interesting. Ah, cool. Cool. Has anyone else? I haven't been reading it. I've been listening to Marie Kondo's book, and I think it's very interesting because some of the things that she's saying are echoing some of the stuff I've been thinking in terms of art advice. And some of it's just interesting in general. Has Barry edited the podcast yet? Cherry, you're getting bullied from YouTube. There we go. Thank you, Goblin. Cherry, have you edited the podcast yet? Me what? What? Podcast, Cherry. Where is it? Where's the first episode, Cherry? You should do that today. You should edit the podcast today, the first episode, and get it done. I bet it's not even that much work and you just like wound up about it. It's probably one of those things. You are caught up on work, so I'll work on it. Hey, there we go. You've been doing good on Zazzle also. You can understand me. Okay, good. I try and make sense. I'm going to split this and paste so that I have that as a separate chunk. It's easier to gradient. Okay, let me see what this cat is doing, chat, because she is rolling all over. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is wrong? Must be cold. Poor thing. Poor thing's cold. I'm very tempted to just slap a gradient on that, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it yet. I should probably send it over like earlier if I can. I didn't check for the sand color actually. It's probably going to be like that. I assume. I can always change it. Loyal but extremely demanding audience of one is getting very impatient. She is. Oh, you mean yourself for the you mean yourself for the podcast. I thought you meant the cat. Okay. Both are true. David ain't feeling good, so I might be staying home today. Are you feeling any better? Actually, I hope you are. And I hope Dave feels better too. Oh, is that water rolling up along that way? I think it is. Yes. Okay. Then I will change the color of this. I was doing some like watery stuff earlier on. As in like transparent watery stuff. I should try and do my Skelly Lady like that actually. I'm thinking about it. Like how people draw slime, I guess. But more like simplified, toony. What is my cat doing? What is she doing? Taking all the space. Taking all the space while I'm trying to do stuff. That's what she's doing. Taking up all the space and attention. Do people keep those tiny horses in their house? Like pets, actually. I know some people have like pet pigs and stuff. I don't know if they do it with little horses though. I'm sure I've seen videos of like animal people where they'll have like donkeys and horses in the house, or they'll just let them walk into the house, but I've not seen them keep them in the house the entire time. Like like a cat or a dog. There's got to be someone that has one of those miniature horses, miniature ponies. The cat too, great minds think alike and all that malarkey. Getting springy outside and he always gets hay fever, something awful. Oh, poor thing. Oh, is it not the is it not the tummy bug? Did that go away? I hope the tummy bug went away. Okay, I'll block that in behind, and then maybe do the fire separate. Block this, and then I can put gradients into the, what you call it, trees, foliage. Let me zoom out. There you go. I'll put different colours in the sea in a second because that's really bothering me now. I think he said he was nauseous to get out of doing the dishes. Clever. Big brain. That looks like coral to me, so I'm going to make it pink. I may have to do a BRB and maneuver the cat also. I don't know what she wants. Can you not get comfy, my little friend? What is wrong? My little buddy, my little friend. Pigs are treated like dogs by some people. They live indoors. I don't know if you can keep larger animals inside all the time, probably because the poop could be devastating indoors, yeah. That's what I was thinking. They just kind of... They just kind of rear up and poop. Then again, birds do that. I don't know how people keep birds, because birds just let it go. Because Cornish fam had a bird for a while that they found like injured, and they adopted it, and it would fly around and just let go. It would get cleaned up after, like, but it would just let go. Hello, Ludo. Thank you for the sub. How are we? Subbed yesterday. Why is it popping up? Oh, yeah. It says like a minute ago that you subbed. At least it's telling me now and not while I'm not streaming. Actually, that's a good thing because then I can mention it. Well, thank you. How are we doing? How are we doing? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. I'll have to do another layer on top of this to get the sea foam as well, I think. I really like seafoam green lately. That is my jam. I'm tired. Oh no. Wrong layer. Oh, you have got... That badge is horrible. I forget that I have the chins for the badges. That one looks horrible. Subscribed for 3 months to get that horrible badge. Congratulations. I hope you're happy with yourself. I hope you get a good snooze also. I put some new emotes on the Patreon Discord of the dragons that I was drawing on the Patreon stream. I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have enough emote slots on Twitch to add anymore. I don't think. Do you need a shovel for cleanup? It's better off leaving the critter outside, yeah. That's why I'm going to have to sleep in the shed when I visit Cherry. You love them. I'm glad. I've got to make worse ones. I got to figure out. I don't know. The dragons I was drawing, where they're wrinkly, they are starting to... Okay, they're red for a start. They're red dragons. So with the highlights and the shine on them, they look like they're toeing the line between gore and just wrinkles, which I like. Very good choice. They look like raw meat. And I think that's good. That's the direction I should be going in. The shed or the basement, yeah. Well, you know what the preference is, because I doubt there's any. I doubt there's any leaky pipes in the shed. Okay, what is that colour going on over here? Why is that like that? Do you guys get different squash plants also? Because we only get like butternut squash, but I know that spaghetti squash is a thing. We just don't get it here. It's not just letting go, but the quantity. I don't like that green, actually. That needs to be more yellow. Yeah. Seagrass. Seagrass? It's not seagrass. What do they call that stuff that grows on sand dunes that keeps it together? I forget what that's called. Man, I miss running around the sand dunes. Digging holes and running around the sand dunes in the summer. Going camping by the beach, running around the sand dunes in the summer. That's what we used to do in the summer when I was little. We go camping by the beach, right? And then like drive around a little bit. And Fam had like the shittiest little car. And we went into some pizza place. And I got a pizza. And then we got in the car to eat it. And Fam had not tried the air conditioning on the car yet. And it was a very hot day. So Fam decided to turn it on and see if it was going to work properly. And because it was a second-hand car, and the aircon hadn't been turned on in a while, it like spat out a bunch of dead flies all over my pizza. I was like, oh, what have you done, Fam? Why would you do this? Family, just brush them off and eat it. It's fine. You're not getting another pizza. How horrifying. Hello. I did brush them off and I did eat the pizza and I was fine. You ain't getting another pizza, chat. Eat the flies. You ain't getting another pizza. Okay, no, that's okay. But I want another pizza. There's no other pizza, that's it. That is the one pizza. Flies and cheese. Eat the bugs, chat. Eat the bugs. They make flour out of mealworms, don't they? Sure, that's the thing. Hold and poke for a week. It's okay if a little brushes. It's okay if a little brushes off on your pizza. Yeah, it's okay. Eat the dirt. It's fine. It'll help your immune system. No, they weren't fresh. They were like desiccated. They were desiccated. It was fine. Where are you going, Spark? Do you want to go? Come here, buddy. No, you want to sit there, don't you? Okay. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Would you eat the bugs, chat? The, what did I say? Mealworm? The mealworm flour. No. I remember watching one doco, and I can't remember where it was, but it was a certain season when all the flies were starting to go crazy, and they were going outside with, I think they'd like dampen the pans, and there was so many flies that they would just swing them around in the air and catch the flies, and then they would scrape them all together into patties and fry them up into fly burgers. Because protein, you know, it's just like flying around, you may as well. Absolutely not. That can't be real. I'm gonna have to look it up and find out. It was a long time ago I saw that doco. I thought that was really interesting, though. I've never seen that mentioned even again. It wasn't like big flies. It was like the little ones. I guess kind of like fruit flies, but there was just like a swarm of them. So they were like, right, time to be making the fly patties. Okay. Street food videos with the flies and rats. Yeah. I saw one video of rats like fighting in a cooking pan. Ooh, those make my skin crawl. Like the flies, not so much. It's like I kind of get that, you know. It's free protein just flying about. I get that, but when there's like rats fighting in the stew, that's something else. Would you, the rat stew, chat? Would you? Where is it that they eat guinea pigs? There's somewhere that they eat guinea pigs. I forget. Would you eat the guinea pigs, chat? Is it like Peru? Yeah, Peru, yeah. I would try a guinea pig. I would try eating a guinea pig. Didn't they used to eat chihuahuas? Weren't they bred for food? Or am I going crazy? Am I thinking of something else? If I was dying. Sometimes fam are really mean and they're like, you know, Baban, if nuclear war kicks off, you're gonna have to eat that cat. just occasionally, for no reason. As a reminder. There was never a food breed of dog. Huh. Really? Like, not even in China? Mexico, right? I think so. Yeah. I've heard someone mention that they were, like, bred for food, but I don't know if that's true. That's something else I should look up. Don't know if the Chinese dog eating festival eats a specific breed. I don't know. I don't know a lot about that, actually. Well, they wanted to bring, like, bans in? As in, like, banning people from... Oh, was that in, like, Korea? I can't remember. There was somewhere where they were wanting to ban people from owning dogs. Because they wanted to keep eating them as food, and they didn't like that people were like, oh, the cute puppy. Oh, the cute puppy. It's people. Treat the puppy like people. Oh, fur baby. I think... I remember hearing something about that. Okay, I'm gonna get to doing flats on these. Chihuahua would be the worst breed to eat because they are small and scrappy. They are, but I don't know. Chickens are small and scrappy. Or were, anyway. I should hit the save button, actually. That is a nice gradient that's starting to happen. Also, it does need more fuss to it, though. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot that this thing makes a noise. It's not quite doing it. It used to make like a squeaky clown noise. Banana, can I see the rouge if you still have it up? Yes, you can. There she is. Oh, I didn't draw the eyeball. There's the pen. I lost it. It's hard to see because I made that more grey. There you go. I was going to start splitting up the values. Let me draw the eyeball while I'm thinking about it. She's so cool. Thank you. Eyeballs. Whee! Oh, I can't get it the right way now. There we go. They have the tall eyeballs that tend towards the middle. Okay. I have a sketch underneath somewhere too. Oh, I moved it. Okay. Of course I did. Of course I did. All right, let's move that so it lines up again. And then I want, I'm gonna have to go back through everything. This is gonna get more and more difficult as I go along, I think, because the time lapse is going to get huge once I start with colors on it. That's going to make it giant. I think I have successfully bullied Fam also into going to a car boot at the weekend, so I'm gonna go treasure hunting, I think. I get to go treasure hunting at the weekend, but I have to get up very early for it. Like 5 AM early. So I'm hoping I find some cool stuff. I don't know what I want to find. I think I'm gonna look at jewelry, probably. Fam are getting annoyed because I keep finding nice jewelry in the shops. And Fam are trying to find it with a metal detector and not finding very much. Your back still hurts? Are you sitting in a way that is awkward to draw in? Didn't mean to distract you. Oh no, it's okay. I meant to draw the eye and I just didn't. It's fine. You're not holding me up or anything. I meant to draw it and then I guess I forgot I wanted to colour. Oh, are those green? Okay, those are green. Actually, his bracelets. Metal detector? Yeah. Yeah, I've been running around in the woods with Fam going metal detecting. And Fam aren't finding very much. Fam want to find gold, but haven't found any yet. Fam are going to be annoyed if I'm the first one to find gold. So I'm not doing too much with it, but mostly silver. Godzilla doing there? Wait, which one's Godzilla? With the wings? Wait, Godzilla doesn't have wings, does he? I'm not, I don't know about Godzilla lore, sorry. He does not. I thought not. He's just got the big spikes that look cool. Want to find Godzilla with a metal detector? Fam, I found some weird stuff. Fam, I'm gonna get a curse or something. Bad juju. Some of the shit that Fam's digging up. Like, Fam found a casket key from, what was it, like 1600s or something? I can't remember. Fam are gonna get a curse somehow. I don't know. Very bad juju. One day he'll become a millionaire. I hope so. Oh, that's normal. Yeah, super normal. Super duper normal. Okay, I have more references. See a little Godzilla. Oh, this guy! Yeah! I've got to look at the colour refs for that guy. I have a few different refs. That is a very Godzilla pose as well, isn't it? A very monstery pose. Okay, I've got to try and match up these to what's going on there. Or who is going on there. I don't know if I have one. I don't know who the Godzilla guy is. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to wing it on some of these. Seems like maybe he is Godzilla's brother. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'll have to wing it on that one. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna ask about the flats before I go ahead and do anything else, I think, anyway, or I might be able to get some of the gradients in that are fine. Where's the Kong? I've never watched the Powerpuff Girls before. I didn't watch that when I was little. We didn't have the good TV channels, so I'm watching it now because I saw that they, I guess they did a whoopsie and leaked the, they leaked the movie trailer, and it's terrible. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go and watch the, actual series. I'm really enjoying the way that they draw Mojo Jojo. Very good. The little, like, round mouth shape's very funny when you see him side on. It's good until they switch to computer animation. Oh. One day I'll walk around behind people metal detecting and keep tossing coins in their path when they won't look in. I've been thinking about doing that to Fam, but I think it's a bit too mean. I'm just gonna start planting shit, so I feel a bit better about it. The real whoopsie was the trailer itself, that's right. The real whoopsie was the friends we made along the way. Okay, I'll plonk that down like that for now. I think it is 4 seasons. How far did you get? I can check, actually. I can check which one I'm on. Let me see. I don't think I'm through a full season yet. I will check. Let me see. I'm on episode 10 so far. I've been kind of listening to / kind of watching it while I've been doodling in the evening before I go to bed. So it starts getting worse on season 4, is what you're telling me, also? Really mean you can do it with tiny screws or bolts, yeah. There was a tree that Fam were looking around with a metal detector, and it was beeping. It was beeping like crazy. And the tree was kind of, you know, like the fairy doors that you get where the tree is like split in half and you could crawl through the middle of it if you wanted. It was like that, and it was bleeping off crazy in the middle of it. And I was like, Fam, you're gonna get cursed. You're gonna get cursed, Fam. What are you doing? And there was a horde of fresh, unused, you know, like very nice, clean nails. And then we looked around and I was like, Fam, there's nails all over this tree that people have hammered in. You're gonna get a curse, Fam. Fam were really pissed that it was just a horde of nails, so that was very funny. There's a new Powerpuff Girls, what were you talking about? You know where they like leaked a script for a movie of it a long time ago. Oh, well, I guess not that long ago, but a while ago. And it was terrible and everyone bullied them for it. And they're not gonna actually release the movie, but the trailer for it got leaked, and it's very bad. It's very bad. You're gonna have to go watch it yourself. It's very bad. A rock musical with the gnome? Wait, what? Rock musical with the gnome? It's also a Christmas one, I think. If those are episodes, I have not seen them yet. I will probably do that with a wish wash. I'll block it in for now, and then I can change it later. Okay, do I give the Godzilla guy clothes? I'm gonna try. Are they on the same layer? Yes. But money, it's not a leak, and they're just seeing if people still hate it. Maybe. I heard it was like cancelled or something, and they weren't gonna do any more with it. Moral of the story is bullying saves the world. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like the Sonic movie, right? Like, boo, Sonic is ugly, change it, fix it. Boo, bad job. And then they did, and it did really well. Sometimes you gotta listen to the criticism. Oh, it was the cancelled CW live action Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, the live action one. That's it. Live action. Think Sonic was made to be purposefully ugly for PR? Do you think? He's very ugly. It's the hands. The hands being like glove colored. Like the face, yeah, but the hands being glove colored is very, very strange. And unnecessary. I need to get Shrek 5 to listen. I heard someone else say that it looks like the Croods as well, and it really does. I can't find the trailer, it's just videos of some random talking about how bad it was. I wonder if they're taking it down. I don't know. Actual Sonic they have kind of sucks, but then you compare it to something so purposefully bad and think, oh wow, they nailed it. Do you think? I mean, I don't know. There's not really a whole lot of... I mean, he's got like an established look that people know and like for like the 3D Sonic, so I don't think that all they had to do was a good job of that. Like, just slap some textures on him, and it's fine. It does the job. I think they were trying to, like, reinvent the wheel or something. Oh, the spinning hedgehog. The animation is for kids, but the actual movie is going to be for adults. Yeah, they're trying to do the thing where they... where they like age it with the audience, I guess. Give him small eyes and individual teeth, yeah. At some point we gotta start requiring people to have licenses before becoming content creators. You got a license for that. You got a license to be drawing that. Okay, what other colours are going on in these rafts actually? Let's see. Nice to talk to you. You, Goblin, and you too, Baban. I'm glad. I'm glad you all are having fun. I'm just chatting shit. I'm glad you're having fun. Yeah, the individual teeth. The individual teeth was an excellent choice. I mean, I like him because he looks gross, but that's me. Can you imagine having the whole movie with that thing? Ta-ta! Oh, you off tonight? Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for coming to the stream. Have a good snooze. I should draw my characters with individualized teeth. That's an idea. That's an idea. I'm gonna do it. It's a good idea. So bad, like so much worse than I thought it was possible. Bubbles is an alcoholic. Yup. Yeah, I told you. I told you it was bad. Imagine Shadow looking like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. We were robbed. They should have... Everyone should have shut up so they could leave him like that. That would have been so funny. That would have been so good. I'm trying not to make these too saturated in the back. Let's give him some little swimming shorts, look. He would be really cute with like pool floaties on him. I'm gonna have to see if there's a reference for this guy specifically. I don't want to do too much, like I say. I might have to change them. I'll have to find out. When I send this over, I will like send a screenshot of this in a second, and then I'll switch back to Rouge. Also, Lizard Man jorting on the beach. Jordan. Some jaunty jorts. That really wigs me out when they try and do the, you know, follow the age of the audience. So they'll have one thing that's established, and then they'll try and age the characters along with the audience, and kind of introduce like themes that are like age appropriate to it. But it really wigs me out when they take something that was for kids like that, and then they start introducing very like adult themes into it. Especially when they start like sexualizing stuff. That's really weird. I hate that. what did the people writing this shit think was going to happen when Powerpuff Girls fans saw this? Like, I seriously wonder how delusional these Hollywood types are. I don't know. Cough, cough, Homestuck. Yeah, that's the one. Cough, cough, Homestuck. Like I say, that just turned into Hussy letting people use it as a vehicle for their fetishes in the end, which is really gross. I hate it. Unfortunately. Could have been cool and normal, but no. Pokemon, the first movie, opens with a scientist getting divorced because he is trying to clone his dead daughter. Yeah, I mean, not that kind of thing. That's like, I guess that's like normal life stuff that, you know, divorce. That's something a kid's probably going to encounter, but not when they get like creepy with stuff, into inappropriate things. That's too saturated. I think there's a problem with what we call adult and should shift the paradigm. I mean, when I'm saying like adult themes, I'm meaning like what I was saying about Homestuck, when it's becoming like a fetishy thing, or it's clearly people sort of pasting their fetishes onto something. Rather than like, oh, mom and dad are getting a divorce. It's a way to do it. Manga and anime does that all the time. Naruto grew with its audience, but it does it really well. Like you said, when you self-insert, it's done for. Yeah. You can have a mature theme that isn't graphic or lewd. Yeah, I think it's just where it's like the sexualized shit that annoys me. Or like grosses me out. It's more than annoys. It's gross. Kids will watch what adults watch, so saying that adult always means sex kind of cheapens maturity. Yeah, but like, I don't know, if I say adult content, you know what I mean, right? If someone draws adult comics, you know what I mean when I say that. I don't know if there's a better word for it. Means it's about taxes, right? Yeah, like taxes. Listen, kids don't need to know about taxes. It's depressing. It's the problem because kids want to be like adults. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Oops, what did I just do? Oh, I hit a layer. Adult means sex, drugs, and not deeper themes in life you get only get with age. I think you'd need like a different word for that, you know. I don't know. I can't think of the right word. You'd need a different way to classify that stuff. Because I think most people hear adult and they think not safe for work. Okay, did I? Oh, I turned the lines off too? Okay. Pee-wee's Playhouse, but the word of the day is 401k. No, not the taxes. Should be mature, which means challenging thematically and not safe for work, meaning lewd and gross stuff. Yeah, I don't think anyone outside of, like... I've never heard a normie say not safe for work. It's just, like, not, you know... I don't know. It's not a common phrase. Unless you're more into media stuff. How is my stinky cat? I might keep these colours like more bluish in the back actually, and then it will help them fade out. I don't know. That'd be a difficult one to classify because you've got to, you want to make sure there's like a very clear distinction between those things that everyone will understand. What I see people use now for thematically challenging stuff is just dark or real, nothing too concrete, which is unfortunate. Is there any other words that people use to describe that actually? Or to classify things? I don't know. Or do people just do like content warnings now? And mention the specific things? That you should expect. Okay, I will send over this preview. I'm gonna do a quick BRB as well. I'm gonna do a quick BRB. Dark always seems to mean edgy. What am I looking for? I'm gonna go back to Rouge for a little bit also. We'll try and do some colors on Rouge. So I'm gonna smash the save button. Smash that save button, chat. And I'll try not to hit the end stream button. I'll do BRB. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. How are we? Let's keep going with this. Hollywood writers are so out of touch. I'd love to meet one of them just to understand what their perception of reality is. I think that conversation would be more freaky than tripping, yeah. I suppose it's just the insular environment that you end up in. That's what I'd assume anyway. I don't know. I've not talked to one. Okay. Boop. Let's do that, and then I wanted to do some swoop shapes, maybe. Why does that not? Oh, it's the same color. That's why it doesn't work. Like, why can't I draw on it? It's the same color. Speaking of adult content, hello Rouge. Yep, it's okay. I'm not gonna draw like a nudie version for Patreon or anything. That's not gonna happen. Don't worry. Baban after dark. Sonic Adventure 2 is very adult. A Shadow Tell story is a reversal of who? Raiding your house and shooting your dog? What? I've got to go back through watching people play Sonic games. People are so insular these days, it's kind of scary. So many echo chambers and such, and a lack of self-awareness. Awareness en masse, yeah. Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms part of the government. Oh, I see, okay. Sorry, I'm not familiar with the government acronyms. That is an acronym, isn't it? When it's just the letters, or is that when it makes a word? There's acronyms and there's the other one, and I get them mixed up. I agree, though. That's why I like it when people roast what I'm doing, because I don't want to. I don't know. I don't like being right about stuff. I don't like being right about stuff, because then what do? You know? How do you improve if you're right about everything all the time? That must be really fucking boring. Yes, initialism when you say the letters. Oh. Find more things to be right about. I don't know, I guess it's like when I'm drawing stuff, I don't like it when I can't find something wrong with what I've drawn, because, you know, you don't know where to go then. It's like you're just kind of stuck where you're at. You can't move and grow if you're just stuck where you're at. It's not helpful. Freaks me out. Don't like it. I don't know if I like that either. I'm going to leave it on for now and then I might do something like I did on Dio where there's more swooshy stuff on the top. Should we do some colours? Shall we? I don't know what I'm going to do with the lighting actually. What would be cool? What would be cool to do with the lighting? I wonder. Keep improving despite always being right. What am I looking for? I want a new file that I can just dunk these refs in. Bonk. And bonk. Over that way. And I don't need the rest of the file, so I'll just do that. Did I miss Cherry saying something? I don't know if I missed something also. I feel like maybe I did, but I'm not sure. Those two layers are the flats. And I want to... I don't want to colour pick. I don't want to colour pick right from it. I'm going to have to pick darker colours. I'm going to have to pick darker colours so that the shine can happen later. Oh, is this going to make a mess? No, okay, it's not. It's not. I don't know why some of this is escaping over the lines. It keeps making big jumps over them. Oh no, I see what's going. Never mind, I see. I see why it's doing that actually. Yeah, I want to go with the darker colour first, and then I'll put the rest on the top. Rest on the top later. Can't see very much of that one. Yeah, that bit's the shoe, so that doesn't want that on it. And I think what's on the tops of them is a lighter colour, isn't it? I think so, like that's what's on the top. The wings are a similar colour too, or are they more like blue? They're a little bit more blue. A little bit more blue, and then that's pinky. Did we miss the podcast? Just not edited and uploaded yet. Hard to say when it involves a certain somebody. Yep. Where did my podcast editing friend go? Where did you go, clown? They're just like hot pink by there too. I'm just gonna block it in with that colour for now. It's not pink enough either, is it? It should be more like that. Yeah, red tint. Let's do some blue tint in the shoes, like very slightly. Don't even look blue. Okay, boop, boop, boop. That's gonna go everywhere. Right. Maybe that could, okay, I'm going to simplify it to this color on the wings. Very good, top tier, productive bully. I know peace of mind for the slacker in you. Nope. Bully, bully, bully. I have, okay, the head and everything there on that layer. So, what kind of blue is that? Let me eyedrop that blue. I don't know where that sits. It's towards darker blue. Okay. It's like not quite powder blue. Getting on for it though. Oops, let's lock that because it's going to escape everywhere else. And is that like it's like more yellowish of a tinge on the skin tone. No, that's too pink. That's not orangey enough. I always have a fight with the skin tones trying to get them right. Yeah, it's like more that way, isn't it? It's almost like sunflower yellow, but dulled slightly. Or it seems like, anyway. Seems like it to me. Yeah, that's better. And then the gloves are fine. It's just the chops. It's just the chops. And the eyeball wants to be green. Wood. Okay, wood. Kind of want to do bluey green. I think they're more mid-green. I want blue green. Sometimes on your pen taps, the PNG tuber's mouth opens and it looks like it's chattering its teeth. That's excellent. I like that. I think it does it when I type on the keyboard too, right? It's like there we go. Let's have a look. What do I want to do? What do I want to do with it? I want to see it without the line art, actually. What have I got? Should I merge it down now, or am I going to cause problems? There's nothing on this layer. That's the eyeball. That can merge down. I can see it doing it now. Very good, very good. I'll leave it as 3. I'll leave it as 3 different layers. That's okay. So I want to start with... Ooh, what about like green in the background though? What about green in the background? I was going to make a new layer and mask that anyway, but I've done that, so I was thinking green. That kind of green that I already have. I'd like color against the pink once I get more of the shine in it. I like green anyway, so. It look cool. The keyboard twitches are the funniest, even more on the older characters. It really stands out. The little Wawa dragon. I'm not sure how to do it. I need to investigate, but I want an extra frame for when the mic peaks, where the expression is more vicious. Okay, let's do some lighting. Or try it. Let's try some lighting. I don't know what to do. Hard light? I usually mess about with a hard light and see what I'm gonna do. Maybe the green around the edges. Maybe the green lighting around the edges. That might look cool. I didn't think about the lighting. I was just gonna do something, see if it worked. Figure it out. See what happens. Ooh, I could do like glow through the wings as well if I do that from the subsurface scattering, whatever. Have it lean into pinks. Would be funky. I think, and then I can wash everything further back out into the green. That's so cool, fucking hell. Draw Zazzle posing. Is this a JoJo pose? Not like from JoJo's, but is it a JoJo-esque pose? Or is it too far? Don't see why not. It's making me think of Dio leaning back and going, Dom Farah has some new songs out. I like them. I didn't notice for a while. I don't know when he put them out. I think it was like earlier this year. Good though. Good content. You have someone else's character to draw? Oh. Oh, wait, do you mean me? Oh, I want to know which one. Tell me later. Chat isn't allowed to know they're a secret. You do mean me. I'm excited. I'm trying real hard not to tell you what awful shit I was thinking about last night, having them do. I've got ideas. I hate that you start writing and then the ideas come. They just appear. It's like what I say about you just keep digging in the canvas and you'll find stuff in there. It's the same with writing, and I really hate that. I hate it because that means you have to put the effort in. You can't just sit and think about it infinitely. You have to a little bit. I really want to know what you've done. You don't. It's horrid. It's the worst thing I've thought of. It's terrible. I like abusing the homunculi that I have. It's very fun. I'm enjoying myself. I like that this thing twitches even if I don't actually have to type, I can just scared of doing anything to the layers. I don't want to mash buttons too much. Accidentally delete things. Scooby-Doo moment. I need little hands to bring up in front of it so it's like biting its nails. Teeth chattering. I'm not sure what I'm doing here also. What am I doing? What am I doing? I think I wanted to render it, didn't I? I wanted to render. I don't want to like cell shade. I'm just trying to see what colors should happen. I just started doing stuff. Does anyone know any comics with some good gore? I need references to learn from. Or manga, either. Both. Same thing. Close enough. How do we like highlight the butt shelf? Do we butt shelf like this, or do we not? I don't know. Tokyo Ghoul. Oh, does that have gore? Okay, I will check that out. That's like the only manga I've ever seen in a shop in person. You don't get it at all around here, really. I remember seeing it and being like, that's odd. I've never seen manga before in person. I thought about getting it, but then I didn't. What if a character was the good guy? Use the bad guy powers to fight the bad guys. Oh. Is that what Tokyo Ghoul is? Want to go back and rewatch it? It's really good. Oh. I think I saw like the first episode of the anime and I didn't go back to it. I will check it out. I'll start watching that. Screw it. If it's going to be helpful to me. That's what Tokyo Ghoul is, but also everything. Hardboiled by Frank Miller and Jeff Darrow. Thank you. Let me write that one down because I will not remember it. Dracula by Kelly Jones. Oh yeah, I think I wrote that one down already. I remember you mentioning that before because that is definitely in my list. That is definitely in my list. Let me find. I'm probably gonna get some more books soon, I think. Read the original Dracula first. That is another one I want to get on. I'm gonna have to read Frankenstein and Dracula. Frank Miller, there we go. I have like 400 and something pages left of the book that I'm on. So once I'm done with that, I'm gonna get onto some of the flavor. Really want gold? You should look up Red Room. Thank you. That sounds good. Is that a movie or a comic also? I feel like I've heard the name, but I don't know. Oh, okay, I need to clear that, and then I take that off for a second, and I'll probably color shift this slightly to bring it more in line with that. And then everything else on it will make it stand out. What if, I don't know if I'm convinced by that lighting. I'm gonna do it again. Not convinced. Oh, is that not very light? No. I don't want the face very lit up. I was thinking that would be mostly in shadow and then just the edge. Red Room is comic by Ed Piskor. Ah! Okay, cool. Thank you. Overlay? No. Okay, I'm just looking for the glow because I can slap that on and see the contrast easier. And I want to fade out the wing in the back. Or do I? No, that'll probably have the light coming through it again. Okay. I got more. Oh, I do have more bloops. Okay. I'm gonna have to get back to those later. Forgot for a hot second. Okay, that's closer. Right, I think that's where that wants to hit. I probably should do this in grayscale also. I think I'm going to cause myself problems trying to fight with the colours at the same time because of how I'm thinking about doing it. I'll render it out like that Dio. Oh yeah, I did do that one grayscale as well, yeah. Got a new order for you, just got the description and refs together. Ah, hello Wonder Hamster. Is it that time of day already also? Hello. You're like my alarm clock now. I know what time of the day it is when you appear. But yeah, I will check that out later. If you have blooped me, I will have a look and get back to you. I'm excited to see what ideas you've got. Banana, yeah. I am an hour late. You have not, you gotta get, oh, you've got to get them together, I see. Sorry, I misread that. How are we doing? Still count as a birthday gift. Can't decide what to draw. Send you a bunch of stuff randomly. Yes. Like drawings? Oh, what, like physical ones? I will frame them and put them on the wall. Like you did with the ones I sent you, if you do that. They're going on the wall. Do we want the butt shelf? Do we want the butt shelf to have highlights? I think so. I think so. It'd be a shame not to, right? Highlight the butt shelf. Oh, there's my cat again. Meow, she says. Meow, meow. Hang on, I'll let the cat in. Let's let it in. It's meowling. What are you? Yeah. She goes from meowling when she's outside to like meow as soon as I let her in. Don't you? Very manipulative. Know what your game is, cat? One of those would be really funny to have as a print, actually. Oh. Why? What are you doing? Is it a surprise? Where's that stinky cat? Where's it hiding? It's hiding from me. It's very normal. Oh, God. Oh, good. My favourite. Good, good. Very normal, I'm sure. Indie underground comics that focus on gore and violence, they're called outlaw comics, so you can look for comics using that term. We'll find a lot of gore-focused stuff. Thank you! That sounds great. Spark agrees. That does sound great, doesn't it, Spark? Come here. She can't get on the chair with me. Come on. My little pest. Come here. All the way around the other side of the desk. My desk pest. Here we are. Good girl. There you go. Yeah, I just want to draw creepy monsters, man, but... I don't know. Gonna have to figure out how far I can push it. Or I suppose how much you actually need to show for it to be scary. I just want to draw monsters. Not that you'd ever be able to guess. Ba 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 ba. Where are you going, Spark? Where are you going? The poor thing, where's it going? Hey? Where you going? I might have to go and deal with this cat, actually. And I've got some other stuff to get back to. I think I might scoot in a minute. Do I want light down here? Because I don't know. I need more contrast, like, up by the face, really. But it wouldn't really make sense to bring that much down there unless I have, like, a secondary light. I don't know. I'm going to think on it. Anyway, I think I'm going to scoot chat and go and deal with the other stuff that I have to do. Yeah. I'm going to scoot, have a good one, chat. Time for coming to the stream.